Hello everyone and welcome to solve this radical problem. Square root of x times square root of x times square root of x divided by square root of x times square root of x equals square root of 5 times square root of 5. Then what is the value of x? So let us see its solution. So here in first step, we will rewrite the original equation and then we will raise both sides to the power of square. So here is square root of x times square root of x times square root of x divided by square root of x times square root of x is equal to square root of 5 times square root of 5. And now here we will take square on both sides. So this square root will be cancelled by this square, and here we will take separate square on numerator and denominator. So here will be square root of x times square root of x times square root of x to whole power square divided by square root of x times square root of x to whole power square is equal to, here will be 5 times square root of 5. So now here this square root will be cancelled by this square and this square root will be cancelled by this square, and here it will be equal to x times square root of x times square root of x divided by x times square root of x equal to 5 times square root of 5. And now here this x will be cancelled by this x, and here again we will take squares on both sides. So now here this square root will be cancelled by this square, same here will be this square root will be cancelled by also this square. So here we will get x times square root of x divided by x is equal to square of this 5 is equal to 25 times this square root will be cancelled by this square, so here is 5. And now here again this x will be cancelled by this x, and we will get here square root of x is equal to 25 times 5 is equal to 125. So now here to eliminate this square root we will take here again square on both sides. So here this square root will be cancelled by this square, and here x will be equal to, we can write this 125 in this way, 5 to power cube to whole power is this square, and now x will be equal to, by following a property of exponents we can multiply these powers. So here the powers will be 5 to power 3 times 2 is 6, and that is the value of x or our final answer. Or we can solve it by another method. So here by second method we will write the original equation here, that is square root of x times square root of x times square root of x divided by square root of x times square root of x is equal to square root of 5 times square root of 5. So here we can write the each value with separate roots, like in this way. This x is under 3 roots. This is first root, this is second root, and this is the third root. So we will write each x with its roots. So in this way, here will be square root of x. This x is under only one root times this x is under two roots. So here will be square root of x times this x is under three roots. So here will be square root of square root of square root of x divided by, in the same way, here will be square root of x times square root of x equal to square root of 5. We will write in the same way, square root of 5. So here this term square root of x is same as this term square root of x. So they will cancel out each other, and this term and this term also are same. So they will also cancel out each other, and now here we are left with square root of square root of square root of x is equal to square root of 5 times square root of 5. So now here we can write this square root same as power of 1 over 2. So here by writing in this way, here will be x to power 1 over 2 to power 1 over 2 to power 1 over 2 is equal to square root of 5 times square root of 5, are now by following a property of exponents, that is we can multiply these powers. So here will be x to power 1 over 8, that is equal to square root of 5 times square root of 5. And now to eliminate this power 1 over 8, we will take power of 8 on both sides. So now this 8 will cancel out this 8, and here will be x equal to square root of 5 times square root of 5 to power, we will split this 8 in this way. Here will be power square to whole power 4, so that this square will cancel out this square root, and here we will get x equal to 5 times square root of 5 to power 4. Or in next step, again we will write in that way, x equal to 5 times square root of 5 power square to whole power square. So now here will be x equal to 5 square is equal to, we will write same way, 5 square times this square root will be cancelled by this square. So here is 5 to power square, and here we will take power 1. So here x will be equal to 5 to power 2 plus 1 is 3 to power square, and now x will be equal to 5 to power 3 times 2 is 6. That is the same value of x. I hope you would have liked video. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.